there are some interesting things regarding yesterday's session that I'd like to point out. So we single printed out of balance, which should be indication that the trend day will happen, and once we broke out of this 2-day balance, we could expect the double of this balance to be reached. So I remember saying that if we break out of this balance, I'd like to get long, but we only get very shallow pullback in B that reached only this high of 2 days ago. We didn't test yesterday's high, and I'm not sure if I would be ever able to enter longs here. I'm not sure where to put stop. Below yesterday's high, maybe, because we had this really strong move. We didn't see the open after session started, so maybe it was a viable play to target first this overnight high, then maybe the gap, but anyway, it was very tough. Another opportunity, which was I think it was mandatory for me to take it, but I didn't take it. So once D period started, we had single prints that held, and it only got below C low on for few ticks and couldn't get any lower. So once we got back into C's range, this should be long, targeting those higher references. But I remember I was hesitant because here we had this gap which should act as a resistance, so I wasn't able to pull the trigger here. But remembering that we broke out of this balance, I should be more confident with my long entries, and this should be a good long. Another opportunity was in H period, when we had basically first correction of the inventory, and H couldn't get any lower than this overnight swing high. So it was a poor and weak reference because it was also E period's low, and it's same situation. I just couldn't pull the trigger here. And if we divide the profile from B period, where the single print started, to H period, it was also around halfway back of this swing move. So it was an opportunity, and I couldn't enter here. Also, the high wasn't that secure. We didn't have nice access here, so this should be another long from yesterday. And what can we expect for today? Well, overnight session is 100% long. It's been trending entire night, and now started balancing above value from yesterday in this selling tail. So now some volatility came. Anyway, we are going to open inside yesterday's range, so this should indicate chop. Overnight inventory is long, so the best opportunity would be to counter that move and to get short to correct it, maybe targeting overnight point of control. Depending if we open around yesterday's high, I'd like to maybe wait for a test of yesterday's high, and once we get back, then enter short targeting this point of control. If we get lower, I'd like to look for longs around this area, which is overnight halfway back, and also those pullback lows from overnight. and it's also yesterday's point of control, and it is around M periods high, so really nice area around here. If we get lower, I think we can target overnight low, and maybe, well, then we will be back in this 2 days balance, so we will probably test around yesterday's low. If we break higher, because now we are one time framing higher, we broke outside of this small balance, so if we break above yesterday's high, I'd like to enter on a retest that could target first this low volume node and spike base from earlier on, and later 3400. But until we can clearly break outside of yesterday's range, I should trade it as a rotational day, so basically outside in type of trades.